What is going on, YouTube? NEWBtoPRO here, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 live gameplay commentary. This is again another fundamentals video. I really don't know what I'm calling the playlist at this point in time, but we'll call it right now for a fundamentals video. In the last one, we went over, basically sensitivity and centering. In this one, we're going to go over map awareness. And what I mean by that is, making sure you're paying attention to the minimap. If you play hardcore and stuff like that, then sorry. Again, this playlist is strictly geared towards competitive, which is not done on hardcore game modes. So, I don't know how much help this playlist will be for you. Maybe you can pull something from it. I don't know. Yeah, it's basically just making sure you're paying attention to the minimap. And what I mean by paying attention to the minimap is, if somebody's not running a suppressor or anything, it's going to blip up on the radar. The little red dot's going to pop up, and paying attention to where that's happening. So where enemies are firing at or from. You want to pay attention to where your teammates are on the map, and that's important because that'll help you understand where spawn point or where the enemy team is spawning. And you want to kind of pay attention to where you're at on the minimap. If you look up at the minimap and there's no red dots around you, there's hardly any teammates around you, you're probably going to get spawned on top of by the enemy team. So you want to be really, really cautious, kind of be on your toes, and listening if you have a gaming headset, but like kind of watching out and see where enemies are. And now obviously, like, that last point is kind of dependent on how close you are to a spawn point, and I'm not going to give you the spawn points for like every map and hard point, all that. It would really defeat the purpose of this kind of lesson, I guess. I want you guys, after you've gotten down your sensitivity and your centering, and you feel comfortable in that, and you can kind of do that naturally and fluidly on your just without even thinking about it. That's when I want you to come to this video and learn all this. But I'm not going to give you the spawns because the whole point of this is to learn them yourself. It's to pay attention to your minimap, and it's to just be observant, pay attention. I will say something that can help you with this. I'm pretty sure you go to your options, the graphics. Yeah. Okay. So you go into graphics. You go to your safe area. And you literally shrink this as small as possible. This is something that some pros do, and what it does is it keeps the information as kind of compact on your screen as possible. You see how much ammo you have, how much health you have now. You can see your minimap, and it's all you don't have to look super far from the center of your screen to get that information. So it's shrinking that down to as small of an area as possible is going to be really, really good for you to just have all the information you need just really readily available. I don't... in the last video, I was using bots as an example as to how to center. I don't think I can use bots as an example to pay attention to your minimap. So what I am going to do is I'm going to hop into like an objective-based game mode here. Maybe like, we'll do domination. And that way, because with an objective-based game mode, the spawns aren't as fluctuating as something like a TDM. And, the minimap awareness is going to be a lot more crucial in an objective-oriented game mode than it is TDM. Still very important in TDM, more so in an objective-based game mode like domination, hardpoint, even search and destroy. Search and destroy is huge. Hardpoint, things like that. I'm going to do domination because, again, it's not super sweaty. All the sweats are in ranked play and stuff, and so it'll let me be able to commentate and go over things with you guys while I'm playing. Didn't mean to smack my mic, sorry. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. And I'm going to basically kind of talk you through what I'm seeing on the minimap and how I'm kind of taking that information in. Okay, so thankfully we got Seaside, which is a really good a really good map. Here, I'm gonna pull out a Maddox.
Capture the objectives.
It's a really good map to kind of explain spawns, and it's a really good map to control spawns. So again, centering, all that. Somebody could push through. Yep. Whoa.
We've taken control.
All right, so we know someone's gonna push through here. And as we're looking at the mini map, you know, our teammates, you know, I can see that somebody's like was flanking into our base. That guy's probably camping in arches. Guys pushing up into mid. We got 3 teammates looking at that, so we're good. I'm gonna try to come mid, get some information, real quick. Playing some info. They're capturing C.
Enemy has C.
All right, there we go. Nice. All right, somebody's flanking, as I saw on the mini map. Little red dot happened. We're pre-aiming this egg glitch.
Ready to drop an assault pack.
All right, teammates looking at that, so I'm gonna give that up. I just saw my teammate die. Another one there. All right, guys top. I just saw the red dot come up, so we're gonna come up here, crack him in the mouth. Boom, already 100 off a UAV. Now here's the thing. All right, we got 2 over here. Got his health, pop the UAV. There we go.
Bagged him.
That's unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. That's something you don't deal with in comp. What I was saying is in competitive, you're not going to have UAVs. You're going to be heavily relying on teammates and, you know, their call outs and, you know, their information that they're giving you. Which is, you know, basically a UAV, you know. It is, and it's fine.
Losing Bravo.
All right. It's unfortunate. I should have meleeed. All right. So, judging from my mini map, I mean, obviously they're on B. They're going to be pushing up here. Could be. Yep. Okay. All right. Which means they might be in wine or barrels, and that's another thing we'll go over. Learning callouts and stuff. All right, so I'm going to shift over here. All right, we got some barbed wire here.
Losing A.
All right. I don't have dead silence, so this might get a little rough.
This'll knacker someone's day.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, in comp they don't use ghosts or anything like that. You know, it's, you know, borderline useless once you realize that people are just going to be calling it. He's weak. I'm gonna look top while my teammate chows that. All right, I'm gonna rechow that. Looking top again. Okay. There we go. All right, I see they're flooding out of church, so I'm gonna get my teammates' help here as the supporter that I. All right, gonna kill them. Get him.
Ruin eliminated.
All right, so now that my teammates pushed up into their base, now is when I'm gonna go for the B flag.
Taking B.
We got a guy up here. Looks like our teammate got him, and I'm getting shotgun. I'm gonna duck, play my life a little bit. Boom. One shot, and there's 2 on us. Okay.
Attack 5 ready.
All right. So now we have B. I'm looking at my mini map off spawn because they shouldn't be pushed up in our spawn too hard. All right, I'm seeing that they're coming out of church a little bit. I'm gonna pop this 200 for us. Grab this ammo. Help my teammate get some shots in. I'm gonna help him look wherever he's looking. Now we're losing A. All right, so now that's an issue. Yeah, teammates. Gonna get him.
Enemy removed.
I saw that my teammate did not finish that kill, and so I figured I'd finish it up for him. All right, gonna get him.
They're gone.
Let my teammates see. I already see him on A, so I'm gonna give that up. They got 2 of them over there, so I'm good. Dipping out. I saw on the mini map that he was pushing me, so I just kind of prepared for that push. Let me keeping my eyes on the mini map. You know, a lot of my time, and I got knifed. That's fine. But a lot of my time playing, I'm not really looking at, you know, my screen too much. You know, like I would say like anywhere from 70 to 80% of my time I'm looking at my mini map. And you know, information is key. He's gonna come down these stairs because I saw him on the mini map, and I predicted, you know, what he would do. You know, I basically put myself in his shoes. And I'm like, man, if that was me getting shot at in mid, I'm probably gonna push down these steps. All right, they're gonna push this. All right, I'm gonna hop. Oh, teammate's got Tempest. Got him.
I'm calling it.
All right, got 2. There's a 3rd one. He's gonna grapple out. Sounds like, yep. Where did he go? Got him right there. Okay. Another one in here in church. Always looking at the mini-map. Always. I'm not going to call in my streak because it's getting close to the end of the round. You know, that's, again, paying attention to the HUD.
That's a kill.
Mini-map, boom. Granted, I did hear the shotgun and see the shotgun shells on me, but because I was watching that little, that mini-map and I saw that red dot flip up, I was able to react in a pretty good time. So we got 2 points left. This is about to end. There's 2 in mid. I'm going to help him get those shots in. Boom. There we go. First round, 23-6. Paying attention to the mini-map, using the centering, just really, really utilizing the fundamentals. Watch this. And you'll see, like, without the mini-map, that looks wild, you know, but it's being observant and being aware of what's going on around you that helps you react, you know, to things that's going on, and it helps you get more kills, you know.
Switching sides.
It's just the right thing to do, really. You know, if you're not looking at your mini-map and you're playing core, I mean, you gotta take advantage of what the game's giving you. I'm gonna throw this down. Teammate's gonna grab that.
Come get it.
All right. I'm gonna throw out this UAV, get some information early on. Looks like one's flanking. Could be the knife guy. I'm gonna pre-aim this.
Taking Bravo.
Oh, yeah, it goes. That's unfortunate. Okay, I was really confused. I'm like, he literally just blipped up onto the screen. That's okay. Alright, I think I hear somebody. They're gonna be coming from there because they're spawning over there. Kill that guy real quick. Alright, he's doing that. I'm gonna pop this 200. Alright, so the spawning's over here. And that's the thing. Help your teammates. So that's the thing. Boom.
Nomad down.
He's dead. Boom. Paid attention to the mini-map. I was able to help out my teammates a lot more. So, the thing about domination is, like, right there, how they're capturing the A flag, you don't want to do that. You want to leave a flag open, okay? You want to leave a spot for the enemy team to spawn in consistently. You know, that's what allows you to see, you know, how these people get spawn traps going and things like that. You know, they're giving the enemy team somewhere to spawn. I soundboarded him. He had a Spitfire, just did not have the good gun for that, for the right gun for that gunfight. So you see what happened is now my team just kind of screwed us over. Okay. So they have 2 spawning points possible now. All right. We just have the B flag. So because they went and attacked A, and my whole team was back there trying to get that spawn point, it left our spawn point open, and which is not good. It's not good at all. And so that's what starts getting these chaotic spawns. He's top window.
Tackled. Establish UAV above.
I'm gonna go for it because I'm a savage like that. But you know it. He's so weak. I hear the drone squad thing. I don't know what's wrong.
Losing C. And
see, now it's like a constant teetering. Now we got to keep going back and forth because, you know, they're all pushed up on A.
Ruin eliminated.
UAV established overhead.
They're dead.
Securing Alpha.
Holy smokes. Alright, nothing on my mini-map. Please don't come behind me. Here's a drone squad. He's on me. Okay, no, that was a teammate. I'm freaking out. I'm so scared of that knife, dude, bro. But as you can see, you know, going for that A and pushing too far into the spawn instead of just controlling the spawn, that's when you start seeing problems. You know, enemy teams start spawning in your base. Things like that. It's not good. Like, being in this yellow building on this map, like, that's fine. That's not too far, because they have, like, that whole back area on top of, you know, behind the yellow building and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and throw this down here. And see, and that's the thing. It's like you start calling these really big shrieks, and you think it's okay. You don't want to capture every objective. Pre-reach out. Oh, good. Okay, fair enough. You don't want to have all these flags. You don't. And you're probably thinking, noob, why would I not want them? Like, we can win the game faster, these guys suck, yada yada yada, whatever it is you use to justify it. And I got knives. And again, it's like I said, it messes up spawns. It makes the spawns a lot harder to read and control. It just causes this chaotic mess of a game. And so, you know, if you're capturing all 3 flags in domination, you know, that's not it, Chief. Okay. Got sniped. He stopped window. You know, so you don't want to be doing all that. And it's crucial.
Nice work, Zumi. Bravo Zulu.
Grab slam in back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. How did they not kill my teammate? Alright, but we won. Went 38-12. Not too bad.
Make this look easy.
Would have liked to have died a lot less to that knife guy, but, you know, that's okay. So again, keep an eye on your minimap. Alright? Like, in these games, I actually didn't die there. I don't know what the game's doing. It's, you want to, you know, paying attention, okay? So knowing that we have the C flag and we have B flag, you can see that on your minimap, okay? It's being aware of what's going on around you, okay? You can see it in the game, you know, the little flag thing pops up. Don't capture the flag in their spawn, okay? Because then they're going to start spawning all over, right? And it's going to get weird. Then you're going to start dying off streaks. Then you're going to start getting mad. Then it's going to be annoying, all right? Then it's not. It's gonna go from being like really fun, not so fun. That game did go off probably as well as I could have. I kept getting knifed by the dude with ghosts and stuff. You know, that's part of it. It's part of pubs. But translating that into competitive, being aware of your minimap. Okay, say you got somebody watching your back. You're holding down this hard point in the middle of the map. And then you see a red dot pop up behind you before your teammate calls it out. You can turn around, maybe get some team shots in and help him win that gunfight and keep the spawns you guys have. And things like that. And it's just being aware of the minimap, okay? I want you guys to just be aware of the minimap. Remember, if you need to, shrink down your HUD on your TV, on your monitor, whatever it is you're playing on. Shrink it down to where it's easily accessible, where you can see it without having to stretch your eyesight. Or if I missed on anything, or if I didn't touch on something that you personally have like a question about, just please leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer you. Again, that's the whole point of this playlist, is to help you guys kind of get more comfortable and get a little bit better at comp. You can be a better teammate, things like that. Yeah, so I think that does it for this video, guys. If you do like it and you are enjoying the playlist and whatnot, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Drop a like rating here on the playlist or on the video. And yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.